Revelio.
Oops.
Revelio.
Was that one of those bog monsters? Why does everyone have a torture chamber? What's that?
Depulso. Depulso.
Where do I need to go with it? What? Nuts.
Incendio. 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 Protego. Stupefy. 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 Incendio. Incendio.
Ow.
Incendio.
Right, so we don't like them. Ooh, there it is.
Depulso. Merlin himself would be proud.
Hello, I've been to visit that annoying woman.
Come on in. Healing potion of a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Oh, I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Keep it, you fool.
What can I do for you today? Oh, wise
I didn't realize how
decision.
much that was
Thank
before I
you.
bought it.
if it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Damn right, and I'm here to beat your scores. What's this?
There you are. The Cross One's duelist to beat.
Hello, Imelda.
Right.
Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. This course demands focus. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses. So,
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
What if I just punch you off the broom midair? Is she already behind?
Did it! Brilliant.
The camera angle's so janky.
Made it.
Forcing up here. I don't want to lose against her after she gave all that, condescending, arrogant tone. Oh, the platform. Oh, my nose is itchy. Now's a bad time. I need to scratch it. Come on, my nose.
Success.
As long as you hit one, it's fine.
Oh! Oh!
Yikes, I would be embarrassed.
That wasn't too bad.
Embarrassed. 50 seconds almost.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
I'm at the top.
We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Someone has gotten a faster score than I have.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Upgrade or not? Where am I? With that done, I think we can go to... Yeah! I think it's a lot more fitting that we're doing this at night. Because it's like secret, isn't it? And why do we get the room of requirement instead of anyone else? Or is it anyone can use it, like at any point?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how, by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deek? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deek, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first
He's
day.
a deekhead.
Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
I mean, can't we summon this anyway?
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
The
This
pulse.
presents the perfect opportunity to teach you
Wrong.
Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
So can these only be used in the room of requirement?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Nah, this one.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses
I have
later.
plenty of that later.
Let's move
I
on.
mean, from the main... From the world.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
Deek.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just
Wherever
take a
gone.
quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we
Okay.
locate Deek.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio.
No, we need to use that for something else. Ooh, and WWE. Got it. Epic.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Get back! Stop right there!
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
No. Rip Legend. How pretty.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
That's the one.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Think you're funny, do you? You're stuck in a painting, mate? Really? There, hang on, we had it. Can I get the snitch?
Accio.
I can't be through there. Oh well.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, spooky.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
That was sick. That was sick as a lie.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
So we have some of that stuff already. Unlock. Damn it. Oh, they all look crap.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Who are you and why are you here? Is a good question.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Can I conjure Professor Garlic? Right. See, thankfully, we've already, collected 104, so that's great. A little bit. Change color.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at
This
Hogwarts
sounds
longer
so
than I
stupid.
have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I mean... Where's
Deek
Deek?
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Done.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Done.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Great. Nah. Can we not move stuff? How do you destroy stuff? What do you mean? That'll do.
Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
None.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
None.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
None. Oh, remove. Oh, that's out. There. Pondering the orb. Oh, indubitably, yes. What else have I got? Ooh, a throne. Oh, actually. council.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and
I mean, that's what I tried to do
perform
before,
the
but
altering
it
spell
wouldn't work.
to customize it.
Colour.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oh, nuts! That's not what I wanted, but I mean... Huge lamp, huge lamp. I'm just gonna summon a chair and then, like, change the size of it or something.
Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Literally. No, man!
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
That's quite nice. That's also quite nice. That's alright, but not as nice.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
That's not aligned
Deek,
properly.
would you mind?
What can I change? No. That's rather nice, actually.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Okay, so I did a bit of building off camera. I couldn't decide whether to go for the Gothic archway or the eclectic archway. So I like the stone, but it feels out of place with the walls. But I like the walls, you know? Or would it look better? See, I still don't think it fits in with the wood, you know? I still say that looks better with the wood. I mean, I know the pillars are the same, but...
All the potions you brewed.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
If you've just changed everything, you prick, I swear to God. Oh.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
We've unlocked a second room.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'll stay here instead of the common rooms where I can sleep in private. I'd like to see what the other ambiences are like, because if they're significant...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
I might change
ambience.
the decoration.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Is that the one
I'd
that we
like
had
the
on
room
before?
to be warm and...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah. So warm and cozy is...
I'd like to
sunny.
ask you about...
Of course.
I would like
Cooling
the room to...
ambience.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh! Because I'm probably going to change it based on the ambience as opposed to the decoration.
Deek
you know.
thinks you should be
But I
proud
very
of all
much
the...
like
I'd
that.
like to ask you about...
Of course.
It's evil, but it hasn't got the saturation that I wanted from the other one. You know, this is... It feels dull, almost. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Now, let's... I'm gonna just skip ahead. I'm gonna change the decorations and stuff. Oh, nuts. I prefer that one, honestly. Right. You've gotten the vibe for the place, I think. Just kind of a mix of the eclectic and gothic styles. I wish that we could change the lower level and not the full wall, because I think the statues up top look really cool, but the archway here, I would have preferred this, and you know, the stone going around. The windows don't offer many nice options, I don't think. I do just prefer the scientific ones. I'll need to tidy all this stuff up and all the pictures, etc., and add my own stuff when I come to collect it. But for now, I think that's pretty well customized. Now, I'm liking the vibes here.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you.
Of course.
Right, that doesn't matter.
Actually,
So this is the gaff, aka the home. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. That'll wrap up this for now. What have we got to do? There's still the beast section in the room of requirement to learn. To find, I suppose. So we'll need to do that at some point when we unlock it. Next up, we're gonna have to use the Thunder Brew, which is easy enough, and learn our first curse. Confringo's not a curse. We're gonna learn a curse at some point. Not next time, but at some point.